Great morning here as we begin our spiritual 3M morning medicine and meditation. Another work week begins. Welcome to another episode of Spiritual 3M, your morning medicine and meditation. We certainly will get started here. Going to forego the music on this morning. Good morning, Sister Donna Lacewell, Regalwood, North Carolina. I understand you all had some great times there this weekend, I'm sure. Hey, good morning, sis. Jessica Bilberry, DFW, Texas. Good morning, Frat. Reverend Clyde Lacewell. Hope all went well for you on your trip this weekend. Good morning, Eminem Twins, Brother Markel Griffin. Good morning. Good morning, sis. So Joe. Correct email. Hey, I got you, sis. I got you. Hey, we're on the countdown. Today is the 15th. You got 5 days, 4 days on the wake up. What's up, sis? Lisa Griffin. Good morning. Sis Lily Mitchell. Good morning to you. Sis Maria Taylor. Good morning. Divine Peninsula. Shout out to Dr. Jarris as well. Cuzzo, Phoenix, Arizona. Good morning, Brother Marcus. What's up? Sis V. Veronica. Good morning there. Lumberton, Mississippi Gulf Coast. Shout out to all my friends and family there. Brother Ernie P., good morning. Houston, Texas. Prophetess Doris Annette Lindsay, good morning, says, how are you? Great to have you with us today. Shout out to Pastor John as well. That's right, this is your month as well. You have about, 7 days on the wake up yourself. Good morning, says Sharon Gainey Bailey, Gainesville, Florida. Soror Bev, what's up? Good morning. Sister Beverly Smith. Big Mike, what's up? Miami South Dade, good morning. See, 9:02, where are we? Today we're going to be in Luke chapter 5, and I will highlight verse number 4, I believe it is. Luke chapter 5, verse number 4. What's up, Reverend Patrick Smith, Reverend Smith at Divine Peninsula? Good morning. Deacon Percy Twine, good morning. Top of the morning there, LB, Commander James Sandifer, good morning. I just put you on the Divine Mobile list, bruh. Yeah, think you might be in Texas. Yes, Luke 5:4. Sis Denise Johnson, Divine Peninsula, good morning. Man, we have that number on the Divine Peninsula. You all about to outnumber the South Side. Good morning, Sis Lorraine Pierce. Great to see you yesterday and family. Shout out to Wanda Pruden, Sandra Baker Cuffey, Ashley Green, and Stephen Green. South Carolina. Okay, I knew it's somewhere. Okay, 9:04. Let's get this party started, my friends. In Luke chapter 5, um, those first 10 verses, you will see the story about where Jesus is teaching from Peter's boat. And Peter has some doubt. They had been fishing all night long, didn't catch anything. But watch this. When Christ teaches us something about himself, he implements it into our life through experience. In other words, we experience it so that we don't forget it. So as the crowds gathered around in this setting, Jesus chose to step into Peter's boat and teach the people from there. All day, Peter sat listening to Jesus teach the people. And at the close of his discourse, Jesus allowed Peter to experience the reality of what he had been teaching to the crowd. They had heard the truth, the crowd had heard the truth, the people heard the truth, but now Peter was to experience it. So Jesus put his teaching into language that we could understand, that a fisherman could understand. Now, some of you, you may not be skilled enough to be a fisherman, but just check this out. He told Peter to just launch out into the deep, put your nets in the water. That's all you need to do. He said, put out your nets in the deep water. And Peter hesitated. It's like, Master, we've been out here all night long. We didn't catch anything. And I'm a pretty good fisherman. In fact, I do this for a living. But at your word, nevertheless, at your word, I'm going to obey your word. That's what Peter did. Peter had already washed his nets, repaired his nets from the night before. Now, think about this. What would we do? We've been out there fishing and laboring all night long. We've already put away our equipment, and now someone is going to tell you to go back and do it again when this is daytime. Usually it's better at night. But nevertheless, I'm going to obey. Well, Peter was tired. He was exhausted, probably was not expecting this dramatic encounter with Jesus like that. Yet, as Peter obeyed, here's the story. He pulled in a miraculous catch like never before. His boat almost sank. It was a ridiculous catch of fish. So much so, they were blessed that they had to call over their other friends in another boat. That's how God does it. So don't hate on your neighbor when your neighbor gets blessed. If he's blessing your neighbor, he is somewhere in the neighborhood. And God blessed so much until they had to call over their friends. Help us out on this thing, brothers. Well, Peter was filled with such amazement and excitement that hey, he just experienced this thing. And he experienced the power of God. Can't nobody do me like Jesus. Can't nobody do me like the Lord. Well, Peter learned that with a command from Jesus, he could do anything. Yes. So Jesus was able to reorder Peter's priorities from catching fish to catching men and women. Well, Peter's obedience led to a dramatic new insight into the person of Jesus Christ. This was an invitation to walk with Jesus in an even more intimate and powerful way. So, God does not want us to just gain this intellectual knowledge of truth. He wants us to experience that truth. Not just tell us about it, not just talk about it, but experience it firsthand. There are things about Jesus that we will learn only as we obey him. And our obedience will lead to what? Think about it. Our obedience will then lead to greater revelation and opportunities for service. There's a song by one of the hymnologists, songwriters that says, look, trust and obey, for there is no other way to be happy in Jesus but to trust and obey. God bless you all today. I'm going to get back tomorrow, starting with my prayer series. So, my passage, my verse for tomorrow is going to come from Romans chapter 5, verse number 8. And we're going to concentrate on the loving Father for the rest of the week. I want to start out with this miracle that Peter experienced on today. But starting tomorrow, I'm back into the prayer lesson and really focusing on our Father in heaven, our loving Father. Romans chapter 5, verse number 8 on tomorrow. Okay, let me just run back through. It's 9:10. Okay, for the sake of time, where did I leave off here? Okay, Double Mint Twins. Good morning, Ray and Faye, sisters Ray and Faye. Okay, standing up. Yeah, get on up there. Expand, expand. Deacon John Woods, good morning. Oh, man. We got quite a few August folks in here this. Got you, got you. Hey, Sis Daphne Brapson, good morning. Sis JJ Jackie Jordan, what's up? Good morning. Now, Sis JJ, I'm not gonna say. I was gonna say Sis JJ has a birthday every month. We're gonna give her that. Nephew Curtis Powell, good morning. Shout out to brother in love John Lindsay. Pastor John, his birthday is today. Okay, okay. Let's give Pastor John Lindsay, that's Prophetess Lindsay's husband, a happy birthday shout out. Okay, John Lindsay, birthday. Wow, wow. See, man, that's a lot of you all in August, I tell you. Good morning to my sister Doris Eugenia Swinton, Cocoa, Florida. Good morning. Shout out to the rest of the fam. Brother Joe Hill, good morning. Laurel, Maryland. Amen. Home team, Sharon Males, good morning. Give a shout out to your moms and family. Amen. Thank you all for hanging out with us on today. All right. It's an August takeover. We ain't having it. See, pretty good at casting, but catching it. Okay, you can cast a net, but you can't catch anything. That's where the problem lies. Well, you're over there on the peninsula, so you can run over there off of Armistead. I think it's Armistead. There's a great fish market right there. You don't have to cast anything, Reverend Smitty. Just go in there and take your wallet. Okay, peeps. Always a pleasure. Thank you for helping kick off this Monday morning. We're going to get started again tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. In fact, we got this birthday takeover in August, so we're gonna give Michi. We will shout out her on tomorrow. But please, 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 I want you to just have a great day. That's it. Just have a blessed day. Think about how blessed you are. Yeah, the things that we take for granted, we talked about it. I touched on it just a little bit yesterday. But the things that we take for granted, the air we breathe, just the activity of our limbs. God gave us another day. And I think my sister put it in there this morning, new mercies, morning by morning, new mercies I see. Yes, great is his faithfulness. God bless you. May heaven smile upon you. The Lord make his face shine upon you and be gracious unto you. The Lord lift up his countenance upon you and give you peace. Until we connect again in the morning in the a.m., 9 a.m. Remember, Romans chapter 5, verse number 8. Until then, blessings and peace. Audrey Thomas, good morning. Amen.